I was like, thought it was so funny how this is like a pep talk. Like, we need to band together, and then all you do is fight each other.
Right. Alright, let's.
I got the juice now. Who got the juice now? I got the juice. Who got the juice now? I got the juice now. Who got the juice?
What kind of camera is this?
PlayStation camera.
Is it? Mm-hmm.
Yep. That is the wrong cord. Alright, you can start whenever you want.
Well, yeah, at least I get to play some kind of game this weekend since
Yeah, see?
I haven't been home.
I'm sorry.
No, not you.
Well, I mean, it literally is.
You're right.
Alright, welcome to another episode of Talking Stuff. It is me, Juice. You can't see me, but that's okay. And today we are here with
Hi, I'm Jay.
Jay from Hey Jay Cosplay, and one of the big names in the Urban Anime League group.
Yes, Urban Anime Lounge.
Yes.
Super happy to be here. I think I've been to Augusta one time, so at least I get to come back and see. Oh my gosh, I love dogs. I can't get distracted. Ah, you got some claws on you.
She does.
I know it's an accident.
Yeah. Anyways, alright, so first of all, how are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm here. I'm great. Worn out after MiniCon.
Of course. A little chilly outside.
Just a smidge.
But, I mean, it's like 85 in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
So
I was gonna get the May.
So I know you're not feeling being here then.
I mean, it's different. It's not like freezing cold outside. It's cold.
Right.
But, like, I was outside without my hoodie on, long sleeve. It was still a little chilly, but it wasn't uncomfortable.
Right.
So I can do that, but that, like, Chicago type, New York, London, no. Florida girl.
I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Hi, Battle. Welcome back. Get out.
Oh my God, you're so mean.
Well, if you don't say it with an assertive voice, it won't go. No.
Oh, look at how she's looking at me.
Because she did something wrong.
Oh, what you do?
What did you do?
What you do? You do look guilty.
Mm-hmm. So, how was MiniCon here? How did you enjoy that?
MiniCon was dope. I love being in the community and being a part of community events. And like I was mentioning to you when we were on our way over here, I loved how excited the kids were. That's always like one of my favorite things about events.
MiniCon is for the kids.
They were just so excited and so hyped up, like when they were watching the wrestling matches, when they were gaming, like all those things. So, I mean, I loved it.
Okay.
I love seeing that.
How long have you been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for, man, over 5 years, maybe? I can't remember the exact year. 6 years? Something like that.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
5, 6 years.
Yeah, but I only got to do it once when I first did it. I just decided to go for it.
Oh. Come on. Battle. Let's go.
Oh, bye, Battle.
Get out. I'm being aggy. 5, 6 years.
Yeah, about 5, 6 years.
It's a decent amount of time. You gained a pretty good following.
I didn't really start trying to, like, I didn't make my Facebook page until last year, and I didn't really start doing anything with it until this year.
Okay.
So the whole time I didn't have any kind of direct area, like I didn't have any kind of cosplay page to like upload my things to, so I was just kind of doing it sporadically on my regular pages.
Okay.
But this year I did dedicate a lot more time and attention to it. So I mean, literally saw significant growth since the beginning of this year. Oh my god, where's the enemy? No! Yay!
Got him. Oh wait, did he not get knocked off?
He did.
Okay. Now, what has been your favorite cosplay so far?
Ooh, I want to say Kakashi and Gambit are my favorites at the moment.
I do thoroughly enjoy those.
Yeah, they're my favorites at the moment. Like, Kakashi's just always fun. Like, I don't know, it's just fun to do.
Clean it on to this one.
I'm trying to figure out because I hit somebody and I'm like, why didn't I get any help? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Of course, a Hanzo, the bane of my existence in Overwatch.
Does everybody hate Hanzo?
Because
I don't play with Hanzo. I just think the idea of a ninja with a bow and arrow is cool.
I mean, I guess.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't really like him.
With tattoos that come to life. That's
is that what that is?
Yeah, the dragons, like, they come out of his tattoos. Like, obviously his tattoo's not coming to life, but that's what he looks like when he shoots.
True.
Well, very nice.
But yeah, no, him and Junkrat are. I'm not really a fan of them by any means. I mean, Junkrats are. Most Junkrats I see are spammers.
Oh.
I don't like spammers.
No, I feel that. I get that. Now you say, no, this is purple. So you say Gambit and Kakashi. Why Gambit?
Gambit, I think just because. Let me see. I think Gambit overall is just such a cool character.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was, I think, more of my. I put in a little bit more. Like the Kakashi, it was kind of almost like exact, except of course my hair.
Yeah,
but
you made it look really good.
Thank you. I really like it. It's fun to. I mean, it's always fun to be a ninja.
Yeah.
So that's why it's one of my favorites. But I think because I wasn't as, I don't know. I had a little bit more with Gambit. Like, it was a lot more pieces and things to kind of put together and create for it. And because the Kakashi outfit was literally his outfit.
Right.
But the Gambit outfit, I kind of had some tweaks and made it my own a little bit. So, and then the hair kind of worked out. So.
Right.
But everybody kept saying I look like the Brat. I don't see it. I still don't see it.
I didn't see that at all.
I cannot. I wish I had $1 for every time someone called me the Brat. It was the hair plus the lip color because I had a brown lip. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I still don't see it.
I was just like, when do you see the Brat with that thing around her face and playing cards and a staff?
Right, yeah, no.
Wearing Gambit's outfit.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I've never seen her with a trench coat.
I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you at all. Oh, no. Oh. Wow.
I just feel like he wouldn't do that to his wife.
Right. I think one of the things that bothers me when this happens is accidentally getting pins. Like, he's aiming for someone else and I just so happen to kind of
be in the way,
walk in front and get hit. Oh, I think the puppers are trying to come back.
Yeah, they are.
Poor babies.
Oh, they good. Now, so, you're in the anime, you're in the video games, like what are your other interests before we go into, what's your favorites of this and that is? I
enjoy, like in this, you mean other hobbies outside of,
outside of cosplay.
What? Oh my god, did you see that?
I did, that was...
That's insane!
That's also a really long charge.
Hold on, I need to see this. This is crazy.
Because he hit the... Okay,
that's crazy!
No.
It bumped me, and then I got bumped into the pin. That's insane. I'm
just trying to figure out how he defied gravity, because he didn't go up the stairs. He just kind of glided.
That's messed up.
After bumping you.
What was the question? I don't remember.
Hobbies outside of cosplay.
Hobbies outside of cosplay. I really enjoy sports. I really want to get back into. It's hard with my job to commit to like a recreation league type schedule, but I really do. I miss it so much. I used to play football in college. I played. Let me see. I played. Not basketball, I suck at basketball, but badminton, I used to fence, so like I love doing other kind of sports and getting like workouts from things that are just naturally fun, but die Hanzo.
Okay.
But
you played football in college.
Yeah, I was on the no. Yeah, sorry. I was like, I'm gonna get pinned again. Yeah, so I played in flag football. So I played in a women's league, and I also played the co-ed.
Okay. They don't let us tackle there.
No, I mean I played tackle like when I was in elementary school, but I was like a true tomboy. But yeah, I like that. I like to cook. I don't know. I like to plan things. So it sounds weird, but I like to plan events.
Very nice.
I mean, it's part of my career also. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you like to do?
I do enjoy playing the events. I enjoy gaming. I'm also kind of a sports guy, so before most of my body was completely destroyed, I played some flag football. I still train for cage fighting. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm an undefeated amateur mixed martial artist.
That's crazy. That's awesome.
The only sport I stuck with in high school was tennis. Tennis and cross country. I did both of those actually. That I stayed with.
Cross country. Ugh, I cannot.
Those were the only sports where the males could mingle with the girls. So.
Okay.
I didn't see a point in doing like, why play football if I can't talk to cheerleaders?
I get valid.
Yeah. So that, I mean, and again, as you saw, like I do enjoy organizing events, and I enjoy making comic books.
I mean, that's good. It's a great talent. I wish I could draw so I can, like a lot of the cosplays I think of. Yeah. I'm like, I need to see what this looks like on paper, but I literally cannot do it. I can only visualize. Yeah. And sometimes if I want to play with like colors and stuff, like that's a great talent to have, and I wish I did have it.
Now, what about, like, alright, so let's start with, what's your favorite anime? We'll start with for now, and then of all time.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the of all time just because it's easier for me to say. But I am a Sailor Moon fan. I absolutely love Sailor Moon.
Good series.
It's not this kiddie show that a lot of people attribute it to, like, oh, they're transforming forever, and you know, like all that stuff.
Yeah, but
like it's actually a really good.
No, it's really good. Like,
yeah, I love it. So
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon is like of all time. I really like Inuyasha, but Sailor Moon is definitely like it was one of my first shows that I've ever watched. I
think that actually was my first anime.
Right now, I will say I'm enjoying, what am I enjoying the most right now? And I can't call it my favorite, but I'm enjoying it the most. I would say My Hero Academia. That one it's good. It's quality. I mean, I understand it has a lot of hype, but I feel like it's deserved.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Yeah, like it's not overhyped. Like it deserves the attention that it's getting and like the hype that it has. So, but some people stay away from things that are popular.
Yeah.
Which I get, but at the same time, don't let it block you from enjoying something just because a lot of people like it.
Yeah. So I don't like this thing.
Yeah.
That's usually the reason why people say they don't like Deadpool. It doesn't make any sense.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't even heard people say that.
Yeah, I've heard a few people say that. Oh, especially like when the movie came out. Like, hey, you're gonna go see Deadpool? I don't like Deadpool. Why not? Oh, he's too popular. Yeah. What does that even mean?
It's like I get it, but I wouldn't. Like, I think I've discerned, like, been able to differentiate that there are some fan bases that you don't care for, but it doesn't have to be the show, or it doesn't have to be the character. Right. Like, there are some fan bases that are, they're a little bit extra, so then you may not care for the fan base, but I don't think it should, reflect on them.
Right, like, I like Rick and Morty. I hate their fans.
I've never seen Rick and Morty, and my friends tell me it's awesome.
Like, I semi-enjoy Beyonce's music. Her fans are extra.
Oh, Lord. Not the Beehive. Don't speak ill of the Beehive.
Yeah, the Beehive. They be going insane for no reason.
Oh my God, they had a Bastion. I was not paying attention.
But no, I get that. Or like even Dragon Ball Z and Naruto fans love both of those, but the fan base.
There are fan bases blinded by nostalgia. Like you can say
Dragon Ball wasn't that good.
Right. So like you can say that Dragon Ball Z is, I mean, it's one of the most notable anime shows, like series that's undeniable. There's nothing wrong with giving it props like that, but you can't tell me that it has the most developed plot and like you just can't lie like that. Like come on.
It went from like, all right, this is a show about martial arts to this is a show about aliens that get really strong.
It's like, oh, now we're done with these aliens in this universe. Let's talk about this other universe of other aliens. But I mean, like, it's fine. It works for what the show is supposed to be.
Yeah.
I think you enjoy the show for what it's supposed to be, and don't think it's supposed to be Attack on Titan with politics and you know, like, just enjoy it for what it is.
Right. That's like one of the issues I had with Naruto was like there was just like they stopped developing a lot of characters to focus on Naruto and Sasuke.
You know, like, I liked Naruto. I mean, I still like Naruto. I just don't even think I've ever finished it.
I mean, I didn't finish watching it. I just got the clip notes.
Oh my God, why am I turning around, There's a Bastion?
Really, yeah. They went from fighting Madara Uchiha to the moon. That's kind of where I just lost it. Like, alright. But again, like, that was a good series. They had quality animation and good fights.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it, and then that's what they have, and that's what they have.
Yeah. But
I mean, I did hear, like, about a lot of the filler. I've actually started rewatching Naruto. I started, like, last year, but I haven't really. I've started trying to rewatch a lot of the things that I watched a long time ago, just so it's fresh in my mind. Like, I started rewatching Bleach, and people are like, well, why are you rewatching Bleach? But, like...
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. I'm rewatching Bleach, I'm rewatching Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, I'm rewatching.
That one, like, when it comes to anime, you know how, like, people rewatch The Office all the time?
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist is my The Office.
Is it?
Yeah, because I can watch that over and over again without getting tired of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great show. So, like that, like, I'm rewatching that one. I'm trying to watch One Piece, but I admit that I have not been back to that in maybe 6 months. I'm on episode 100 and something, and I'm just like...
You got, what, 700 something episodes to go?
Like, but that's
without
crazy.
Filler?
Yeah, that's crazy. So, like... I mean, it's on my list of things to do, but I just can't tell you that it's gonna happen
anytime soon.
Right, and it's still going, so it's not like I can ever catch up unless I fully commit. And I watch a lot of shows to fully commit to watching One Piece like that. So I'm trying, but I don't know. No, what's up with my team? What's going on? What are we doing? Why I got golden healing? What's happening?
Wait, who else is on your team? You got Honor, right?
Yeah.
I can't see why you have golden healing.
But I haven't really been doing much.
Yeah. I've had golden healing as a Soldier 76 before. And that's usually when I cut the game off. Now, so with My Hero Academia, first of all, let's start with Sailor Moon. Who's your favorite character?
So I'm going to say Sailor Jupiter has always been my favorite in regards to me being able to relate to a character in Sailor Moon.
Okay.
So I know I'm making this so complex. So Sailor Jupiter is my favorite because I feel like I related to her the most. I love Sailor Moon as a main character. I think she's amazing. So she's also like a favorite. And then Sailor Pluto, she's just like this cool auntie. I call her Auntie Pluto. So those are like my favorites, but for sure.
Sailor Mars is my favorite.
You like Sailor Mars? She cool.
I love Sailor Mars. I like fire characters.
I tend to drift towards lightning characters also. So
You know, but she did it in high heels.
she did.
Everybody else had boots.
I mean, they got a little bit of, they had some elevation
No,
to
they
it.
had boots.
They had elevation.
Yeah, but she did it in stilettos.
She did. She did. I'm not gonna even take it from her.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna take it from her. I'm just waiting. Somebody come around the corner. I'm not coming out there with that bastion.
Man.
I can't do anything.
They're on to you.
I know. Oh my god.
Now, who is your favorite My Hero character?
Bakugo.
So I have mixed feelings about Bakugo because he's the most tactical student at UA, at least in Class 1A.
And that's the thing. A lot of people straight up don't like him, and I get it because he has a very poor attitude. So, yeah, I get it. Like, I don't deny that he's an ass. Like, he definitely is. However, like, he's not just this hothead who does random things. Like, he's strategic when he battles.
Strategic.
Like, if he was just an airhead who's mad and he had no kind of like tact or skill, like, then I'd be like, it's not really, he has no depth to him.
One thing I really do like about him is like because Vegeta's my favorite Dragon Ball character.
Mm-hmm.
So with Bakugo being the Vegeta character, one thing I really do like about him is that like his talent actually means something.
Yes.
Because in Dragon Ball, Vegeta's talent basically means nothing.
Because he get washed.
Yeah. He's currently the strongest character in the show, still getting beat up.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So like I love Bakugo. I get that he's an ass, but his character also is showing growth, and I'm a fan of characters with growth also.
Yeah.
Like he is basically a tsundere, and like I respect that the show is developing him as it should, because he's a character with promise and like more depth.
And I like that it's real growth and not, okay, we just fought, so now we're friends growth.
Yes. It has like levels to the growth. So like I appreciate that. And
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, that's why I like his character, because it actually has some kind of growth. Deku, I will say, like he's precious kid. He's just not my favorite.
Deku gets on my nerves so hard.
Yeah,
He's very humble, and that's great. I think it's just voice actor for both the English dub and the Japanese dub.
I don't mind that. I don't mind the VAs for it, but I do think. I was like looking at it. I'm like, that's not my name. That's the character I played with. I know. I forgot it was not my system. But
Hey,
what was I saying? Oh yeah. So I don't mind the voice acting for him, but I just don't think I don't know, he just doesn't really captivate me. It's like, oh, good for him. I want him to win, but he's just not a favorite. I like Todoroki. He's one of my other.
I do like Shoto.
He's one of my other faves.
I like Shoto a lot.
I do have, I don't want to call it an issue, but I do recognize that I don't have any particular attachment to the women in the show, which it bothers me a little bit, but
I like Yaoyorozu, but that's the only woman in the show I have an attachment. Well, I like Sue but I only like her because she's based off of Spider-Man.
I don't get. See, that's one of the hype things I don't get. I don't get the hype around.
I don't get like everybody else's hype around her because I only like her because she's based off of Spider-Man. But everybody else is like, she's the best girl. She's not. Her power's pretty fucking stupid. Frogs don't have powers.
Yeah, like it's definitely
like are you really hyped that she can spit out her stomach and wash it?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that a big thing for people?
Yeah, I don't know. I like the Croatian girl. I can't remember how to pronounce her name.
Momo Yaoyorozu.
Yeah, I like her, but I just don't love her. I do like that and seeing that she's growing, which is making me like her more because they're giving her that character development. But I'm not a fan of Veronica.
Uraraka?
Uraraka? Yeah, I couldn't pronounce none of their names. I'm so sorry.
Just say, like, no, like,
Let's shoot for a new high
not
score.
up until Deku you have a crush on him. That's my problem with her.
That's not even my problem with her. I just don't
Like,
it's like I don't have like a main problem with her, but I just don't find her character to be compelling.
I feel that.
And I think in the plot, because there's room for compelling characters.
Yes.
That's one of the things that bothers me, is that I don't feel like any of the female characters are compelling. But hey, it's a shonen. I could be asking for a lot here. A lot of women in shonen don't necessarily get that.
Yeah.
So.
Do you read the manga?
I don't, but I'm going to pick it up because I definitely want to get in on a couple of things, like Attack on Titan, that one. I want to read. There's a lot of manga I need to read. Where are you? I don't even know where you are. Why are y'all getting sniped? Stop it.
Tracer, that's my girl.
So look, I'm just trying to get y'all some AoE heals. Like, who needs it? Oh, y'all good.
So, what are we talking about? Characters in My Hero Academia. Hey, your X Brown 803 says he's here to support you because you are his woman crush Wednesday
Oh.
in UAL.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Somebody said you're.
You had to download the app to chat? Oh my god, y'all gonna make me die. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Okay. I was reading the chat and I'm like walking in circles.
Oh, that's why I'm here. I can read the chat for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
And, now, so, did you see your teammate just getting a bladder? He wasn't doing anything.
I just ignored it because I don't know what my team been doing, but I just had to ignore.
So, what's your favorite game right now?
My favorite game right now, I know I hate it, but I don't have like a favorite. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, but I haven't fully gotten into the this shit lit type mode for it yet. I like it because it's like a Western GTA, but I feel like it's one of those games I would enjoy more if I was playing the multiplayer. So I'm waiting for that to come out. When does that come out? Oh my god, I got sniped. Oh Jesus.
When does Red Dead come out?
No, the multiplayer, like the multiplayer mode.
Later on this month. I want to say like right after Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm waiting for, because people, as it stands right now, people are thinking that Red Dead's gonna win Game of the Year. I don't think it is.
I thought God of War would. Wasn't that from this year?
Yeah, I think God of War
and I didn't even
Game of
play
the Year.
it. It should. Red Dead shouldn't win Game of the Year. It's insane.
It's the same as Red Dead 1 with a few extra stuff.
Oh shit.
But
where's my stun? Why don't I have my stun? I used it to move.
Yeah. The coolest thing about Red Dead was that you can kill the clan. And if you wait a little bit before you start shooting them up while they're doing a cross burning, one of them catches on fire.
Oh, really?
That's hilarious, yeah.
Cool. You get to burn the clan, but, that's not the whole game.
Right. But that's the only reason I bought the game, if we're being 100% honest. That's also why I bought Mafia 3 when it came out. Now.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
If you could create a game, what would it be based on?
What would it be based on? Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. I'm a big fan of RPGs. Mm-hmm. So it definitely would be that type of game. As far as plot, I don't think I can pull something out. But one of my favorite games has been Final Fantasy 14. As far as gameplay and it being an MMORPG. Mm-hmm. I thoroughly enjoyed that game, played it for over a year. It consumed too much of my life, had to let it go. It took a lot of hours. There was I didn't even check. I don't even know if I could still check, but you could see how many hours you played the game, and it would tell you that shit in days. You spent this many days playing this game based on the amount of hours. And it was sad. I was like, I need to stop. But whatever kind of game it would be an MMORPG. Not really sure of plot, but I do like a good battle system. But I don't know what it would be, which reminds me that I'm hyped for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hyped. Boy, I already got it pre-ordered on here. It's got the little countdown for how many hours until the game comes out. What about Super Smash Bros?
I loved Super Smash Brothers. Like that was my game. It was my Overwatch, I guess.
Yeah,
before I played Overwatch.
Are you hyped for Piranha Plant?
Like I don't even like what? Like I don't understand.
So hold on, because I'm gonna answer this question first. So you asked how'd the event go? You know, we had a good time. Sorry for anybody who couldn't make it out. Next year. Wait, are you coming back for next year? Have we done that paperwork yet? We haven't.
No, we have
Do
not.
you want to come back next year?
Yeah.
All right. So next year is going to be 2 days with a pre-con party. I've already got the facility for the party, and the pre-con party is going to be all live music along with a DJ that'll have all their equipment this time. There will be another wrestling show, but it went pretty well. It was pretty funny to watch them judge a cosplay contest. We all had a good time. I would have gone out with you guys last night, but I got no sleep. So.
Yeah, you was running on literally no sleep. Talking about I'm okay. Let me just drink this 17th monster.
Yeah, basically. I had to go buy more because I left all of my monsters in the fridge.
Nice.
But no, it was a good time. And if you guys know any vendors who want to come out, let me know. Because right now we got Wreck-It Ronnie, you, and CC the Greek Geek.
Shauna, my love.
Yeah, I love Shauna. I'd love her more if she would get on YouTube and watch these. But yeah, no. I love Shauna. I love talking to her. And I loved having you there. That was tight. Your Starfire cosplay was great.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then I know Ashton Starr really liked your costume too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was a Starfire dude.
You know, I didn't think about how the weather was going to be working here. It wasn't until I was sitting in there and I'm reading in the chat, hey, it's cold outside. I'm like, oh, I probably should have took that into some kind of consideration.
It was wild because the day before send me your SoundCloud on or your Google Music or anything if your friend wants to perform.
Oh,
your
sure.
man crush. Woman crusher wants to perform. If you got a link to either your Google Play Music, Apple Music, or SoundCloud or whatever, send it to me. You gotta get blowed up.
I know. I was I was just not doing it. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah. I should have moved. I had so much time. That would have about to get
right past her.
Wow.
She didn't even turn around.
She didn't. And she gone. She didn't kill.
So, continuing on with this interview, looks like you're gonna win this. What is your dream cosplay?
So, I have 2 cosplays that I really, really want to do, and they're both from Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
So one, and I announced that I wanted to do it on my page. It's oh my god, hold up, this is stressful. I really wanted to.
Nice. Thank you for earning me that trophy.
Of course. I really want to do Shiva, the Final Fantasy 14 version.
Okay.
I
haven't seen that.
It's great. It's the top part's a little complex because she has a crown,
mm-hmm.
but it's also her hair, so it's interesting. So I don't know. I'll have to figure that part out.
I'm gonna look this up.
And then Shiva from Final Fantasy 14. That's one I want to do more immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I also want to do Genova from Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
And it's crazy because Genova scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, I want to do it, and I want to have a Sephiroth and maybe a Cloud, like a whole little mini group, not like a full group, but that's one that's out my comfort zone, and I definitely do want to do sometime.
Do you often cosplay outside of your comfort zone?
sometimes I'll do like smaller looks and see how I feel about it. But like Starfire was actually a little bit out my comfort zone. But
I mean, I said send it on Facebook. Send it to me on Facebook.
it's easy to remember.
Yeah, but I can't click that link from here.
You can't.
We're on a PlayStation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Go ahead and send them the link in in a message.
And the Twitch chat.
Julian
It's not
Velasquez.
gonna, Twitch chat ain't gonna save it.
Oh, it doesn't save.
When it archives, no.
So go ahead and do that.
So far, actually, the performance card is looking pretty stacked for the music.
That's good.
Uber excited for that. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food. So I like macaroni and cheese made the right way.
Like oven baked.
Oven baked
not that crap
with
shit.
elbow mac noodles, and not block cheese. It needs to be like cheese, like shredded cheese or grated cheese or something. So like not block cheese.
So it actually melts and doesn't just clunk up.
Oh my gosh, yes. Like
not government cheese.
Not government cheese. People be sending me some sad macaroni plates like, hey, Jay, how does this look? And I'm like, oh.
Are these people who send these plates melanin deficient?
No, some of them be in the group, man. I just been trying to support them. And I'm like, bro, I don't know what's on your plate, but you seem happy about it, so I support you in your dream. But
what is this?
yeah, like I cannot. Oh my God, where am I going?
Yeah, no, people really like you and Crochet Cosplay's work.
Yeah, Crochet Cosplay, shout out to her. She's like,
that is a craft.
It is
right there.
amazing.
That is some hard work.
Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. And she's telling me there's a couple of crochet cosplayers. I was like, wow, I haven't been, I need to pay more attention, pretty much, because I did not know about that, and I think it is the coolest freaking thing, and it's just so much talent right there. Like, you can't even deny it. Oh my God, I'm gonna be sniped.
You can't deny that.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, like she's absolutely talented. I'm happy I got to meet her, and so thank you, because I probably wouldn't have come across her path. Probably. Oh no.
Networking is like what I do. Yes. It's just a big thing for me. That's something I really enjoy doing. Like, that's why I got into talent management, because I enjoy networking.
Go in here.
But mac and cheese. You know, I'll talk to mac and cheese. You making your own mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, or is somebody gonna be making it?
I make
for
the
you?
mac and cheese on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Ali saw last year. I left that to my roommate, and she was like, "I got you on the mac and cheese." And my roommate, she black like me, you know. Well, I'm mixed, but she black. So you know, and she didn't have to work that day, so I was like, "Oh shit, Sandy's about to throw it down."
You got all the time in the world today?
Right. I get off of work. I'm like, "Hey, where's the mac and cheese?" She's like, "Oh, it's in the freezer." I was like,
"What?"
She brings this damn box of Stouffer's mac and cheese. Was like, "Sandy, you gotta move out now."
Oh no! Ah! That was not fair. Oh my God, I'm gonna die.
No, man, I believe in you.
No. Trying to get behind the tank. He ain't move fast enough.
So,
but in the freezer? So like, what was it doing in the freezer?
Oh no, it was a box. It was frozen like Stouffer's.
Oh, Stouffer's.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was very upset. I love Sandy though. She's the best. Except for when it comes to mac and cheese. We're doing another Friendsgiving this year.
Oh, that's good. What are you gonna cook?
I will be doing the ham, black eyed peas, and collard greens. Turkey is not allowed in my apartment. I don't really understand the hype behind a dry ass bird. I don't like turkey.
I mean, but you know what? And I felt the same way until I found out that people was just like not making it really right. I can't even help you with her, bro. Like, we hop on these boxes, like I can't reach her. Like,
right.
I missed.
Let's see this. Oh, okay. First of all, how many cons have you been to?
Oh my God.
As a guest.
As a guest?
Yeah.
This was actually my first event.
You're welcome.
My first event being a guest. I've been invited to a couple of places, but I haven't. My work schedule is pretty demanding.
Yeah.
I think I was invited somewhere middle of October, and I wasn't even in Florida. I wasn't even home for all of October, like September. So, you know, it's kind of hard. So I was really happy and appreciative to be able to come out.
I was really happy and appreciative that you were able to come out.
Yeah, and it worked out. It was the end of, like, we're creeping on the end of busy season here.
Mm-hmm.
Did I hit her? I did.
Yeah, you did.
Where's she at? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't see. Wait.
What?
Where did she go? I started going over here and I was looking that way.
I think her wrist is shooting at her.
Oh my god. I get distracted so easy.
Same.
Oops.
That's why, like, it's good to have. Yeah, that's why I need a team for these conventions, because everybody was asking questions at once.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Could not deal.
Ooh,
So,
go.
what is your favorite part about, like, you know, being a member of the cosplay community?
Shit. Favorite part is, well, just being a part of the community and going to, like, cons. I love seeing the creativity in people's cosplays.
Mm-hmm.
I love seeing the ones that are spot on, and I love seeing the mashups. I love people seeing putting their personal touches on it. Like, clearly, I'm a big fan of cosplaying your way.
Yes.
And I don't think everything needs to be accurate, because, I mean, how boring is that? Everyone walking around looking the exact same as a character? Like,
right.
what?
We already know what this
Yeah, we know what this
like.
character looks like. And it's great to see people do it spot on. I think that's a certain level of commitment also, but, oh my god, I knew it. That's just, like, so unfortunate.
But you turned away from it, kind of, so.
I didn't think he was going to be right underneath my feet. I thought if I was in that corner, I would have at least, I caught, like, the corner of that. But anyway, so that's, like, one of my favorite things about going to the con. Something that I've just experienced just from being more active this year, as I mentioned earlier, is people just saying, like, I inspire them and stuff, which is, like, weird to me, but I'm not gonna, like, you know.
Great work.
Oh, thank you. Like, I don't know, oh my god. Wow, he's so mean. I was just minding my...
right into that.
I didn't have nothing to get away. There was nothing I could do. Look at him following me. Wow. Tracer didn't die. But anyway, yeah, so hearing that from people is, like, pretty dope, and it's still a bit odd to me. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying not to be, like, self-depreciating about it, you know, like, just accept it, and, oh god, I almost got sniped. Yeah, like, just accept that, you know, that was said, and that's how the person feels, and I mean, I feel grateful for it. So,
okay.
That's, like, super cool. One of my favorite moments, which I love to say, was I went to Dragon Con last year.
Yeah.
And I was Bakugo, and my friend was Deku. And God, no, I wasn't even fighting you. Leave me alone.
Hey, jerk.
I'm trying to kill the Hanzo. I was Bakugo, of course, a female Bakugo.
Yeah.
And my friend was a female Deku.
Yes.
And we walked out, because Dragon Con is like different hotels. You
Yes.
walk out one to go to the next. So we walked outside, and these two young black boys ran up to us and were like, "Oh my god, you're Bakugo, and oh my god, you're Deku, can we please take a picture?" And they were just, like, so cute, and, like, they weren't like, "Why are you a female Bakugo?" Or, you know, like, they weren't like anything like that. They just walked up and said, "You're Bakugo, and you're Deku, and you guys are awesome, and I want to take a picture with you." And they were super excited. So it's like, kids, the people who really care for accuracy. Look, Diva, I don't know where you at.
Yeah,
Like,
man. Chill out.
don't come for me.
Unless I send for you. Have you heard that song? By Caliuchis.
What song is it?
I forget what it's called, but that's like,
Oh my gosh.
that's like part of the hook. She's like, so don't come for me. I love Caliuchis.
When did that come out? Because that was, what's that lady name?
Dropped over the summer. No, that's that lady on
Real Housewives.
Yeah.
She's the one who said it.
Yeah.
No, please don't let me be the one like dying in this.
I think so. The triple kill?
Ah.
Oh, double kill. Because he didn't kill Tracer.
Oh.
Or McCree. He just killed.
Oh. Okay. Well, you killed 4 people. Good for you. I guess.
You joik.
I'll give it to the. It's my mom.
Mumsy or 2 others.
I don't know why it pops up as 2 others. I don't know how to get that to stop. Hello? Hey, Mom.
This has never happened before on this show.
Mom, I'm doing an interview right now. Let me call you right back.
I mean, you can put her on speaker.
No, it's okay. Bye. She was like, oh, Jesus. My bad. I didn't want her to...
Think you
Yeah, because yesterday, I mean, you know, moms are moms, and she texted me yesterday, and she's like, so how did it go? And I didn't text back for 10 minutes, and she was like, are you okay? Who are you with? Like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm in my hotel.
Yeah.
I just wasn't by my phone.
No, you know, parents worry.
Yeah. I can't blame her for it. Can't be mad at it. But,
Who's your favorite Overwatch hero?
it used to be Symmetra. Oh my gosh. I was such a Symmetra fanatic. I have so many hours on Symmetra, but when they did her changes...
It's had nothing to do with like lore or anything. You just like playing as her.
Yeah, gameplay. Because I wasn't really like for Overwatch. I think I've watched most of the shorts, but I haven't really dug into the lore of it. I just kind of mindlessly play it. So I love the game. I think it's great. Before I ever got Overwatch, I was like, I don't understand how you could just keep playing this game over and over.
And then
like, there's no story, there's no campaign mode, there's no story mode. Like, and I think they could do great with a story mode.
They would do great with a story mode, and only having 2 weeks of story every year is really frustrating.
Yeah. So like, no, I don't like to be Brigitte. I'm not gonna tank, so y'all are gonna. I don't like to tank. Oh, I haven't seen this skin for me.
Oh, the
The
one
summer
from her
one?
pajamas. That's her pajamas from her animated short.
Oh, I did see her animated short. But what was I
That one
saying?
was really dark.
What? Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty dark for May, like
Yeah, it was
being
like
kind of.
Like, all right, everybody's dead. Okay, robot, we don't have any food or water. Let's go out into the Antarctic wild.
Yeah, that's like, it was super, super dark. But, yeah, so Symmetra is like my favorite based on gameplay, and when I went to Anime Expo, I'm pretty sure it was Anime Expo.
Wait, can you actually play the game in the fucking...
Oh my god, you can play? Move, let me play. Don't hog it.
Not cool, bro.
I wanna play.
You
Can
ever
I
been to
play?
Disney?
Can I play? I don't know. Disney?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a Floridian. I've been to Disney plenty of times. Plenty. It's Disney. I know other people still get hype about it, but I've gone so many times that it's kind of like.
I've never been.
Really? It's I mean, it's cool if you haven't been. Like, I don't want to be like completely ungrateful, but like I used to go to Disney like every summer.
Oh, okay, yeah. No,
Yeah,
I can
like-
see how it would lose its luster.
Right, and they keep doing changes, which are great, but it's like, I don't know, I haven't been, and I don't really have a desire to go, considering. Oh God.
So,
Woo! You should go though. You should go. I mean, there's Disney. There's like all the parks within there, and then there's like Universal Studios nearby, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Epcot. Like, there's a lot of there's a lot of things like in.
okay. Now, besides yourself, who is your favorite cosplayer? Seymour Butts, nice Simpsons reference, says that aim though.
Oh, it must have been when I hit that. I think that's the metro through those pillars. I'm guessing that's it, but thank you. You won't see that often, so don't get attached. I am a distracted gamer, so I will not always do those things. But so as you may or may not have been able to guess, I'm not really a woman of favorites, especially when it comes to people. I have preferences, and I think Cutie Pie Sensei, I absolutely adore Jasmine. She's so talented and creative, and she draws out her things and like gives helpful like tips, and she's super supportive and everything. So like I think she's just dope overall. And I love Tatted Poodle Michelle. That's my boo. She and I have cosplayed together before, and she's also talented and just fun and charismatic, and I like being around her. I think K-Bear, I don't know her personally, but I do think that she's pretty talented as well.
I think she's pretty talented.
Yeah.
I think that the way she gets treated in the cosplay community is shitty.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I can't imagine, and I shouldn't have to, and she shouldn't have to, which is like super sad, but I've never, she's like one of the people I see, she's like one of the most popular black cosplayers, right? Just calling it what it is. So the way that she's hated and loved so much at the same time, mostly by the same people, to me is like baffling. So it's like, you know, if you're a true supporter, be a true supporter. Like, don't try and hate her one day, love her one day, shame her the other day. Yeah, like
she shouldn't be shamed at all. Like,
exactly.
She's a grown-ass woman.
Exactly. Like, you don't like it, you don't have to support. You don't have to subscribe to her Patreon. She's not forcing anyone to do that. You don't have to share her images if you don't like it.
Big
so
facts.
what I don't understand is, like, if you don't like something, then just keep going. Yeah, just keep going. It's supposed to be something positive. And people on the internet like to hide behind the guise of, oh, this is my opinion though. Like, I'm able to say my opinion. I'm like, okay, well, and I'm able to respond to you. Yeah.
So like freedom of speech is.
Yep, but not freedom of consequence, like people always say. So like you can technically, you can sit here and post my picture and trash me, but I'm not supposed to say anything. Like, how does that work?
It doesn't work.
Yeah, so you're allowed to trash me because you can post a picture of me and say you don't like this, you don't think I'm that, you think I'm this and that, but I can't say anything about you because what? Like, because why is that a one-way street? Right. Like, why is that a one-way street? Like, it's super, super trash, but, you know, it's just one of the things that kind of comes with being visible in any space. It's not different just because it's cosplay. It's like any space.
You're really good at this.
You're
really good at this.
What?
This game.
Oh.
I used to be good at Overwatch.
Oh my god, what? Why ain't nobody watching my back?
That's a great question. Why ain't y'all watching her back? Man. Specifically y'all in the chat. Y'all see what's going on too.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's just how I feel. But I do, like I said, I don't know her personally, but I think she's super dope. And I think she doesn't, no one deserves it. But she deserves more praise than what she gets.
Most indubitably.
When were you good? Oh, when were you good at Overwatch? Someone's asking, talking to you.
About last year, or around the time when it first came out. I used to main Tracer, and then I haven't played this game in months. But yeah, no, I used to main Tracer, and I would go like, I think my best game was 52-10 with Tracer.
Ooh.
And now,
is it one of the capture points?
Yeah. And now, like, I don't play this game anymore because I work a different schedule. So, you know, I work 7 days a week. Normally on the weekends, me and all my friends would hop on and play, but I work. So, and if I'm not at work, I'm at the gym. And if I'm not at the gym, I'm probably dead.
Oh my gosh. I got dark really quick.
Hey man.
Jeez.
You gotta have, like, if you want to make it in the military, you gotta have a dark sense of humor.
I have a dark sense of humor, just for my brother. My brother's in the military.
Hey.
Somebody heal me. Like, I ain't got no heals. I know I'm being a little reckless, but throw me an orb or something.
Help her out.
Let me get some of that armor juice, like something. Like,
Oh.
Oh my god, he wasn't even facing me. No, I'm alive. I'm alive. No, I'm dead. I wish I had my icicle. Now, who we have doing damage?
No,
Oh, this is why.
Here.
Man, I didn't even use all. Ooh.
Surrender to her will.
So, Moira and Brigida are my favorites. I know I like skipped that question.
You said, yeah, oh yeah, you were talking about
yeah, Symmetra, like, I loved her, but I don't like her changes. So, Moira and Brigida are my thing. So I guess I like support characters.
That's tight.
Before I got Overwatch, I would only do like the little, those trials that they would have, like by Halloween.
Yeah.
I would just do those free ones, and I would only play with Tracer. I refused to play with anybody else. I would only play with Tracer. And then after I got the game, I stopped playing with Tracer, and I don't know how to play with her anymore. And then I played with only Mei. So I only played with Mei for months. And then I was like, okay, I need to learn some other characters.
Interesting.
And then I came upon Symmetra. I had Symmetra when she was doing little individual shields.
Yeah.
That's when I started playing Symmetra.
Brigitte is the goat. Brigitte is the goat.
Heal me.
Are you excited for Ashe?
Not really. I mean, it would be cool to see the play on that, but I have one more second on my cooldown.
I'd like for an actual black woman to be in Overwatch.
Yeah. For a cast, though, I think Overwatch is pretty diverse.
It's super diverse.
Yeah.
It's just,
I
I
do.
wish there was an actual black girl. Like, I feel like
I would like
devs wanted us to settle because we have. Oh, the girl who built Orisa is.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Why are we pushing through that staircase? That's not smart. Like, get out of there. Yeah, no. I completely forgot about that. I think that it'll probably be something. Probably the next few characters. I'm surprised.
Well, the concept art for Ashe is going to have her be black. But I think people would have complained about that. Like, oh, it's the only black girl a gangster. Well, I mean...
Yeah. I mean, there'll be pushback on...
everything. Everybody needs something to complain about.
No! Oh my god!
All right.
Save me! Where's my team? Oh my god! Oh my god! Freaking McCree!
So what do you think about?
Oh my god!
I was gonna say, what do you think about something, but I forgot what it was. Oh, what is your favorite movie?
Movie.
Right, or just period, I don't care.
Y'all not gonna come down here and help me? Like,
No, they're not gonna help you.
no, why do you keep just letting me die? This is ridiculous. I don't know. Favorite movie. I cannot think of a favorite movie.
Okay.
You know what? The Mummy Returns for some reason. I
The Rock?
No, The Rock. Well, I guess he was in there like a little bit.
Scorpion. Yeah, he was a Scorpion King.
Yeah, but I mean, he was like only in the movie for a little bit. For some reason, like I absolutely love this. No! Oh no! Damn, I lost my ult.
Favorite Tarantino flick? Kill Bill. It's not my favorite, but that's a good one. I actually have a Kill Bill inspired poster.
I like Kill Bill. Kill Bill is dope.
Kill Bill is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It's just not my favorite.
I think.
What's your favorite Tarantino film?
I would say Kill Bill.
Really?
Yeah.
Django Unchained.
That's not my favorite. It's good, but no. I don't want to see this. How you skip this?
You know you can't skip play
How
the
you
game.
skip this? How you turn this off? Shut down the whole game. I ain't even die that one. I didn't care. I'm not voting for the Brigida because she's still my character.
Yeah.
So I'll be petty. I'm gonna vote for the Moira.
Yeah.
But Django was good. I think, kind of going off that, Leonardo DiCaprio is an incredible actor.
He was.
And didn't he just win like an Oscar?
For
Like he was trying to.
Yes,
The Revenant. And I never saw The Revenant. But he was like.
It was good. I think it only won because it didn't really have competition right here.
And there was like a whole campaign behind him, like, give this man his Oscar.
Yeah, no, well, he's just got really shitty luck when it comes to Oscar season.
About like the other movies that he's put up against, right?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think something the year before. Like who won the year before? I can't even remember.
I remember like
it was tough though.
The year before was tough?
Yeah, when he was put up for the Oscar.
Oh, when he was put up before, yeah, because it was for Django, and he was put up against it wasn't Lee Pay. Who played Lincoln?
Oh, that guy. I don't remember.
That's who won.
Okay, that's not the year I'm talking about. It was a different year then. Maybe the year before that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I know like there was like one year that movies were so shitty that Mad Max won like movie of the year.
She did it? Yeah. Are you serious?
When Mad Max Fury Road come out?
I did watch that.
Yeah.
It won.
I mean, it was a good movie, but like
movie of the year? Mad Max? It's insane.
I remember because Vin Diesel was complaining.
Was he?
Yeah, because I was.
What? Because Fast and Furious 15 didn't win.
Fast and Furious didn't win. Wasn't even nominated.
It's freaking crazy.
It shouldn't be like you know what you're doing.
No, like Fast and Furious is beyond cars at this point. Like, what are they doing with that series?
It's never been about cars though.
It was. The first one was about cars.
The first one was about them stealing DVDs, DVD players.
But they were in like cars. They highlighted the cars. Now they're like in space and shit. Like what? Like I don't understand. They have like submarines and.
I haven't watched Fast and the Furious in a really long time.
I haven't watched like the last two. They hold Leo out an Oscar for decades. Yeah. Wolf of Wall Street. That was maybe the one.
Wolf of Wall Street. Yeah. He should have won something.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know what he went up against in that one, but I remember thinking like, this is bullshit. The whole thing where he like overdosed on coke and his body numbed, and he was trying to get into the car. That should have got him the Oscar right there.
Fast and Furious is gonna go to space. I'm telling you, they're gonna go to space. One. They're gonna go to space.
Fast and Furious 10, the space race.
Yeah, like they were in like freaking Antarctica with a submarine or some Titanic type shit.
Wait, did that really happen? I thought you just made that up.
No, like there was a submarine in somewhere. It was in a preview. You didn't like Django? Why didn't you like Django? I think Django was good for what it was. I think it was highly entertaining. And had some themes, of course.
It's my favorite Tarantino film.
Kill Bill, I love Kill Bill.
It's
iconic.
Beatrix Kiddo in the Bruce Lee Game of Death jumpsuit. That was tight. I don't like Uma Thurman though, so.
You don't? Why?
She's not a good actress.
I thought she did great in that series.
In that series, but like, all right. Aside from that and Pulp Fiction. Can you name something good Uma Thurman's in?
I don't even remember what else she's in.
My Super Ex-Girlfriend.
No, that was just a trash movie.
Yeah, she's a trash actress.
But I mean, that movie was not good.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious Transformers, low key, I wouldn't be surprised if like.
Wait, are Transformers not in Fast and Furious?
It might as well be.
You get out. This is my apartment.
It might as well be. Oh, I guess I could use this.
They should be. No, I'd watch that.
Yeah.
I watch the shit out of that.
What?
And
Transformers?
And Fast and Furious.
I mean, I guess.
But see, why would they? Would they team up with the Decepticons? Because I mean, they are really the bad guys.
But then they started working with cops though to like get the other bad guys, like the worst guys. It was like, oh, we're bad guys, but there's worse people out there, so let's go get them together. Somebody shoot the freaking Farrah. What
asking
is this?
For a lot.
Who do we have? Hanzo, go get her.
Uma has Poison Ivy in one of the worst Batman movies ever made. Hold on. Hello? Yes, sir. Yes.
Titanic is go tier. I mean, Titanic's like.
Oh my god. One of the vendors, he told me that the truck was on. The arcade guy, but he told me that the truck was coming to pick up the trailer before the night was over.
Same.
I can call him. It's still there. All right. Yeah. And he left after we did.
What time is it? Bumblebee? I think I'd go see Bumblebee. I didn't see the last Transformer movie.
Roger that. I will let him know right now.
I don't remember what it's called, but I don't think I saw it.
Bumblebee?
No, the last Transformer movie before that one. But it had Mark Wahlberg. He was like the new person, right?
Yeah, he was in the one before that too. It was actually a good one too.
Was it?
Yeah.
I heard that thing.
It's like The Last Night or some shit. It had the Dinobots in it. That movie was wild.
In too deep. What time is it?
It is 1:18.
Okay.
You're not military. Sorry.
I knew it though. 1:18.
Yeah, no, The Last Night was actually pretty decent.
Is that what it was called, The Last Night?
Yeah, Transformers The Last Night, because like Optimus Prime is like the last fucking...
Oh god, I forgot we were in team chat.
Bumblebee looks great.
It does. The last 3 you hated, jeez, that's a lot.
Well, I know, like, what was it? That's interesting, because I hated 2, and I hated 4. But I like 3 and 5.
Somebody come save me!
Ain't nobody. You gotta save yourself. You getting jumped, bro. Let me tell this dude.
I'm alive! I'm
the
alive!
arcade dude left.
Oh god, no.
The arcade dude left the arcade cabinets out there.
What, really?
Yeah. He told me and the dude. He left after we did.
That's odd.
He's gotta come get it before 5.
Yeah. Alright, I think this is gonna be my last match.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the airport.
Yeah. You're playing these at what, 340 something?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get some more questions in.
Okay. Ooh, I can hit her! Ah, stupid Zenyatta, what a hater.
Yeah.
Oh! No, leave me alone. Why you? She followed me.
She stalked you is what she did.
She did. Freaking mosquito.
You like fighting games?
I don't play as many fighting, racing, or sports games like I used to. Like, I used to be like Need for Speed, all those things. Like, I loved all that when I was younger.
But Need for Speed stopped being entertaining because they took cops out. This man is really raging on the mic.
Is he? Who is is it?
You don't hear? You hear?
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear. Some mics on.
Oh my god.
Oh, they've been hearing you this whole time.
Oh my god. I didn't know they could hear me.
Yeah, no, it's just like normal people who are playing with their friends, they turn that chat off.
Yeah.
Especially in quick play.
Oh damn, I didn't know people could hear me.
This ain't comp.
Poor Hongo, you didn't even stand a chance.
Any movies coming out the rest of this year that you're excited for?
What's coming out this year? I don't even know.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 comes out in like 2 weeks.
Okay. I mean, I see it, but I can't say that I'm like overly excited.
I have no idea what else comes out. I saw the Nutcracker. That was underwhelming.
I heard it was good.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I said, next year it'll be 2 days, and it'll be more people and more games and stuff. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Thank you. That comes out on the 2nd.
So don't kill me. I have not seen the first Spider-Man.
Like the one with Tobey Maguire?
No, Homecoming.
Oh, Homecoming? Into the Spider-Verse isn't connected to Homecoming.
And is it?
No, it's an animated. It's the one about Miles Morales.
Oh.
My favorite.
Look, I thought I was behind. I'm like, I didn't even know they were doing the new Spider-Man movie yet.
No, that sequel is called Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
With Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. Aquaman comes out this year? Does that come out next month too? I'm not excited for that though.
I'm not really that excited.
Justice League was not. It wasn't as terrible as people say it is, but Aquaman didn't do enough in that movie to make me excited. Dragon Ball Super Broly comes out in January. Oh, you gonna watch the sub? Because I am not.
Jeez, team.
Actually, yeah, team. You know what? If the sub comes to America, I'm gonna watch it because I do. That's one of the few shows where I prefer most of the Japanese voices to the American ones.
Oh my god.
Damn, she blew you up.
She did.
See what happens when you try to hit her out of the air?
Just one time, like one time. We've been playing for. Oh, we're done. That's a wrap.
That's game.
Diva, get on the point.
Game.
Diva, can you hear me, Diva? Diva.
Diva can definitely hear you. They're just not listening.
Listen, Diva. Please, Diva.
That's the first game you've lost, right?
First or second? It was second, I think. We lost that capture point one.
Oh.
This is sad.
You better kill more than that one person.
No, he ulted right here and killed 3 people.
Oh, very nice.
Spider-Verse. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, Spider-Verse. Yeah, I have. Oh, hey, are y'all reading? Do you read comics?
I haven't in a while. What's happening?
So, Into the Spider-Verse is based off of the comic series. Not of the same name, but it's the same. It's the exact same concept. But basically, all of these Spider-Men and Spider people, because there are girls in it too, come together fighting these creatures called the Inquisitors, where all they do is eat, like they feed on Spider people.
Oh. It's
incredible. Ben Reilly's in it. Miles Morales is in it. He does some dope work. You know, obviously Peter Parker's there. It's funny because here it is. Yeah, it's called Spider-Verse. So.
That's a dope.
Yeah.
These costumes are dope.
Yeah. So and then they restarted it in Spider-Geddon, where a lot of these guys are dying. My favorite Spider-Man, that's not Miles Morales. This one, Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk is actually going to end up dying. He hasn't died yet, but he's going to. He's black too. Yeah. I think there are 3 black spider people.
So dope. 3 black spider people?
Yes. Have you ever read Old Man Logan?
I did not.
Oh, the Spider Person and their Spider Girl. Hawkeye's like great granddaughter or some shit.
Oh.
Her name is Ashley. She's one of them. Then it's Miles Morales and Hopi, the Spider Punk. Are the 3 black spider people. All 3 of them are my favorites. For not so obvious.
Aquaman's gonna be dope. DC been dropping the ball lately with the movies outside of World.
You know
God,
what?
I almost read WW was like World War One.
Wonder Woman. But you know what? They just picked up James Gunn for Suicide Squad 2. And it looks like he's recasting the whole thing. I think that one's going to be good. The first Suicide Squad was not. But I think it's because of the script. Not.
Yeah, the script was a little cheesy in Suicide Squad.
It was basically the Avengers. Almost literally, like
it just wasn't executed.
It was executed very poorly.
Yeah.
No, they took all the tropes that people liked about early superhero films and rolled it all into one.
Yeah.
And thought.
Yeah, like
it
just.
Marvel.
Oh my God.
So when it comes to comics and movies, Marvel or DC?
Marvel for movies. And from the last time I read DC Comics, I liked them better.
When was the last time you read them?
Years, man. Years.
Like
I haven't read comics since college, probably.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's been some years. But that's when I was like reading more and I wasn't watching as much like anime and movies and stuff. So I was like reading a lot more. I just can't remember. So, hence why I've like started rereading and rewatching things because I just can't remember.
Do you watch your TV shows?
No, I haven't. You know, I was watching. Okay, so I saw Luke Cage on Netflix, and I started the 2nd season. I'm only on the 1st episode of the 2nd season. But
Seymour Butts says, "Hey Jay, I fucks with you."
Oh, cool. Thanks. But what's it called? So I started the 2nd season of Luke Cage, but it was like
not good.
It's just okay. So like the show I think was good, but Luke Cage's acting, I don't remember his name.
Mike Coulter. He's not a good actor.
He like okay. So when he was like being held up by a gun, and he's like, "Are you really gonna do this outside of Crispus Attucks' house? when Martin Luther King did. I'm just like, oh my god, like it just was like so cheesy.
Yeah.
I was like, I get like the premise of like, you know, empowerment and like historical black figures, but it was just so cheesy and like out of place. I was like, oh my gosh, are you really talking about? He was like, right here where they stood, this is where they did this, and I'm like, all right, guy, as you're being robbed, like I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. James Gunn might do Suicide Squad justice. No. Considering how he handled Guardians?
Yeah, I think he's going to do very well with Suicide Squad. Unfortunately, though, because he signed on with DC to do, what's it called? Suicide Squad 2, he's not going to sign back on with Marvel at all. So we are not going to see Adam Warlock in Guardians 3. We're also probably not going to see Batista and Zoe come back.
You know, I'm not a fan of what was it, Guardians 2? I didn't like the movie.
Really?
I thought it was, I did not like the movie.
I didn't like it as much as the first one. We might get Nova Corps, but I don't think like, I mean, they might redo Nova, but you know, like Thor already said that Thanos killed most of the Nova Corps. So I don't know if they're gonna give him the powers yet. I was talking to one of the dudes who was in Guardians 2 and was on the cast for Guardians 3 when they were in production, was at the con yesterday, that fucking tall ass white guy, John Anderson. And he was telling me all about it. And he said they might do Nova. But James isn't coming back to Marvel. He shouldn't have been fired.
Is he the one who was fired because of the tweets?
He was fired after he apologized for the tweets.
Okay.
Because I don't know what it is about internet culture that feels the need to go like digging through tweets, especially of famous people who tweet thousands of things every day, and then going like, this is what you said. Are Nova supposed to be a big part of Infinity War?
Really?
I know Captain Marvel is.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't heard anything about. Well, so that's what I was saying. Like, they don't have like a script or anything for Adam Warlock. I don't know. They couldn't buy the script from James Gunn either. So the dude who was in the cast was saying he doesn't think Nova's gonna be in it at all. Not Nova, Adam Warlock. Yeah, no. Guardians 2 wasn't as good as the first one. I didn't hate it though.
I did not like it like at all.
Are you the only one on the point? Not
so.
anymore. But
yeah, I was defending myself on both sides because so they went and got a Bastion. That's how they, you know, they're frustrated.
They're big mad.
Ah, dang it! I didn't have my stun. I'm about to die on my team. Y'all letting the Moira hold y'all up? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, you were saying like the tweets were wild. The tweets were wild and wildly inappropriate. But you fired him after he made an apology.
I don't remember what the tweets were. I didn't read them. I just know they were something.
No, they cut James Gunn. They ain't never getting rid of Chris Evans.
Well, I mean, he's retiring.
He's retiring, but like they're never gonna get rid of his character. I mean, how many times has Jay-Z retired?
Yeah, I guess. Yo, they tripping with this Bastion.
I'm hoping that like when he retires in the movie, he gives his shield to Falcon.
I don't like
So,
him.
you don't like him?
No.
No, I just want them to do it like they did it in the comics.
Yeah, I guess. Like, I'm not. It's not overly exciting, but I'm not really a fan of Forrest gonna do a time travel. Man, I hope it's not overly complicated. I hate when they like time travel, it has to be done right for me. Like, it could be made so convoluted to the point where it's just like, this shit don't really even make sense, but I'm supposed to accept it because now the movie's over. And I gotta figure out what happened. But I do enjoy the discussions that are gonna come from it, because there's a lot of things that, there's a lot of things that can be speculated and inferred. Like little details that attributed to this and that. Like at the end, spoiler alert, at the end of the Avengers movie, Infinity War, when Spider-Man was about to vanish, they were like, oh, I mean, I don't know how true this is, but I mean, it makes sense. They were like, he felt like, due to his spidey senses, he felt like,
spidey sense,
yeah, he felt that he was gonna die. And I was like, I didn't think about, oh shit, I didn't know it was a bashing on the point. And I didn't think about it when I was watching it. I was just like, oh man, he just don't feel good.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about it.
So good, yeah.
Yeah, but then when people
going crazy.
Yeah, when people mentioned it, I was like, that makes sense.
That is one thing I really do like that Disney's doing. Like the spider sense is very subtle nowadays. Like remember like the older Spider-Man movies where like they slow down time and all this other shit. I don't like that. But like with this one, like in Civil War, he just like knew the shield was coming from behind him. You know what I'm saying?
The shield?
Yeah, when they threw. Somebody threw in Civil War. Somebody threw something at him from behind. He was like, "Whoa!"
Oh, yes. During
like,
the fight at the airport or something like that.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't like Civil War. It was one of my favorites.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I thought Civil War was good.
Like you got introduced to Black Panther. Black Panther made sense in that movie. Black Panther made no sense in the Black Panther movie.
You didn't like the Black Panther movie? He got watched like he was Batman.
Yeah.
he got watched so many times like it was Batman.
Oh, we took away the heart-shaped herb. All of a sudden, I have no fighting skills. Not only that, but they tried to make us believe that he was dead not even halfway through the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was just a lot wrong with the movie. I like Black Panther. Like, every time I'm at work on the weekends, I watch it. But there's just like, why didn't you kill Claw? The world is watching. You got a mask on, bro. Oh, my king, the world. If you would have killed him right there, no one would have known. It would have been like, all right, some freak in the mask.
Oh my god, I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either. Sorry, that's my fault.
Okay. Get on the point. I was
Thank
on
you,
it.
Genji.
I was sitting on it, waiting for y'all.
You just sat there. Is that a pro Genji? Nah. T'Challa, we gotta talk about this, man. Like, he could have killed Claw as soon as he saw him. We're gonna bring him in. For what? What are you gonna question him on? You know what his crimes were.
But let's talk about his homie too. His homie who was like, oh, I thought you would be different. He been king for 2 days.
Right.
2 days, he ain't even give him no chance to mess up.
He ain't even get all the way out of the sunken place, so I'm not even tripping off of him.
Man.
You know, that man.
Check the time.
He's like, I don't care.
I'm just like him. Oh my god.
Like, your boy freed him from our what's it called? Oh yeah, no, they royally fucked up G.I. Joe. Was anybody supposed to believe that Channing Tatum was Duke?
Oh my god.
And then in the second one, The Rock as Roadkill did not make not one rhyme. G.I. Joe was terrible.
Yikes.
It's time. It's 1:30. It's time.
Oh, okay.
You want to be there, what, an hour prior? Or?
Hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? Yeah, it'll take about 15 minutes to get to the airport.
He was pulling punches. Why you making excuses for the man? Because he wear purple?
He could have killed Eric the moment he saw him. By the also, a man who he got hit with all kinds of shit in Civil War. Remember when they were shooting him with the helicopter? Nothing happened. They blown him up. All of that other shit. He jumps on a grenade earlier in the movie. So why, when he gets hit with a grenade launcher with the new suit, the better suit, did he go flying back? Also, he's fast enough. He runs faster than vehicles. Why didn't he chase the van? There's a lot of shit wrong with Black Panther. It's still a good movie though. It's an enjoyable movie.
Yeah. I liked it, but we are dissecting it. He gonna roll into me and he gonna just roll up on me.
With one of the sexiest casts I've ever seen in my life.
Get away from me! No! No!
That was nice. That was very nice.
Oh my gosh!
Come on. Shoot. Come on, come on.
Yay!
Yo. All right, that was great.
Okay.
That was great.
I can go to the airport now. I can kill me, Reinhardt. I don't care. I soloed your tank.
You can die.
G.I. Joe. I don't even think I saw G.I. Joe, so I can't even speak to it. But
you know what? Like, it's really weird because it's not a good movie. It's a terrible one, but like the second one is not as...
I didn't even know it had a sequel.
Yeah, it's not. And
Thank
then,
you.
Like Marlon Wayans made the first movie.
Did he?
He did.
Are you serious?
He was my favorite character in the first movie.
Wow. He was in it too?
Yeah.
Where have I been?
He wasn't in the second one though. And then like they were like, all right, we're gonna kill everybody from the first one. They didn't kill everybody. A lot of people survived. For some reason, Bruce Willis is in the movie.
What?
Yeah. Like,
okay.
And like Bruce Willis, have you seen Red?
Yes, I loved Red.
In G.I. Joe 2. Yeah, he was Tunnel Rat. In G.I. Joe 2, Bruce Willis really just acted like his character from Red.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't even know it was possible to get 8 minutes on the clock. This is crazy.
Holy shit.
My team was being ran through. I came in the middle of it.
Right,
might as well. I'm about to die. There it goes. Right over my dead body. That's cool.
Take these niggas.
Get him, Widow. Well, she about to die. It's a wrap, girl.
That's okay. You tried your best.
You did. You gave it your all.
Gave it the old college try.
Dang.
Yeah, no, G.I. Joe wasn't good, but
Oh, I killed your tank. Ha ha ha.
You killed their what?
Tank.
Oh.
I killed Reinhardt.
I thought you said they're chink, and I was like, I'm almost positive there are no Chinese people in this movie.
Definitely wouldn't even say that. Even if there were.
Oh, what? That is such bullshit.
Did you lose?
Yes, for the first, I had 9 tournament wins in a row.
You need healing. I can only heal you like every 7 seconds, my guy. So
I still gotta make it to. That put me down in placement too. I was making good progress. Like local placement, I'm still in the top 50, but I went from 90,000 to 126,000 like worldwide participants.
kill the healer.
So, you want to tell us who your next cosplay is gonna be before we roll out?
Ooh, let's see. What do I have?
I don't.
So, Starfire I'm going to do, but complete with the hair color.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be done. Not sure when, but it is in the queue. I'm also planning on going to Holiday Matsuri if any of you guys are going to be in Orlando.
Hey,
definitely.
Y'all stunned each other.
Definitely plan on going to Holiday Matsuri, so I want to do a holiday version of something, and I'm trying to figure out. Oh my god, yo, I hit you! Woo! I'm trying to figure out like what holiday version of something I already done that I want to do. Just because it's not far away enough. Just want to do it for fun. I think it'll be fun to do. Y'all jumping me. This ain't fair.
It's not fair. Have you ever dressed as Yurichi?
No, I have not.
Who's Yurichi?
Bleach? You trying to just quiz me?
No.
Oh. You got it from there. Oh, I didn't even see it written. I thought you tried to pop quiz me. I'm like, what is this?
No, it said, have you ever?
Oh,
I had no idea
I haven't. No, I'm from Bleach.
Like, I got like 6 episodes deep into Bleach, and I was like, sure are a lot of different shows I could be watching right now.
Yeah, so Starfire I'm gonna do with the hair, but as far as like something else, the holiday one isn't what I'm gonna do. But I just don't know exactly what I'm gonna do just yet. I'll figure it out soon. I have no choice but to.
Soon.
Soon. Hashtag soon.
That's one of my favorite memes.
Come on. I know when the NBA, they used to do that to I keep always saying Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. The Soon meme during NBA season.
Yeah.
Always be on Russell Westbrook. He'd be eyeing the championship.
Why do I have money in my PayPal? No one should be giving me money in my PayPal.
I don't know, man.
What the hell?
I don't know.
The fuck? I'm sorry, this is really confusing.
No, you good, you good.
It's not giving me money.
Go in this hall. Ah, shoot.
Kill them! Kill them!
I don't have nothing. No! I don't have nothing. I had everything on cooldown. Come on, Widow. Don't let her out Widow you. Yay, good job.
Don't be a failure, Widow.
Good job, Chicken Magnet. Oh, what the freak? Y'all just not. I'm gonna still mess you up, Moira. Ah.
She straight disappeared.
She did.
I like Moira's David Bowie references and that she Naruto runs.
Yes. That is important.
Hey guys, I know it's Veterans Day, but please stop tagging me in things.
I'm so mean.
Well, it's just like, I don't like being in the Army now.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
I think that was the last one.
it's like I got 500 Facebook friends, so they all...
Well, it was awesome chatting with y'all. Thanks for stopping by. I gotta go to the airport so I can catch my flight back home. But,
Thanks for tuning in.
yes.
This has been another great episode of Talking Stuff. This is actually the longest one we've done.
Is it?
Yeah. Probably not. I think like the first 10 minutes was just bullshit. But
Oh, yeah. It's like set up, so get you out to the It's not like you care, probably.
I don't.